determined.
Okay.
He's had a shot! Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed. And here's Havertz. Gross.
Bisa cuy. Bisa cuy. Bisa ya.
So it is still 0-0. Foden kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Mittelstedt is in a really good position out
Delaynya lama
wide.
banget.
That's a throw.
Beda 3 menit in game.
It's a goal kick.
Okay, nice. Alhamdulillah. Akhirnya bisa kayak.
Tar. Germany really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter. Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it? Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now. Vinicius Junior charging forward, the ball at his feet. Mbappe! Well, now in he goes again. Oh, what has happened? And it's come back out to him. It's in! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune. Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Streaming latency-nya berapa? Tahu pula aku. Nah, kok sip lah ya. Coba kita ngomong lagi, terus kita tiba-tiba mute. Sip lah ya.
So the first goal of the game. Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Oke, aman coy, aman. Siap. Let's go. Alhamdulillah.
And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Pavlovic.
Nice.
Wolverhampton leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. Oh, it's played into the area. That was always going to be the keepers. Vinicius Junior. Foden.
Ya sudah.
Mbappe. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish. Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Voilà.
Germany have the chance to go the other way.
1 minute at a time.
Sip.
Kimmich.
Sip banget.
And there is the half-time whistle. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more. Wolverhampton head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the
IndiHome,
second
kenapa
half.
IndiHome bang?
Wolverhampton carrying a 1-0
Kenapa IndiHome?
lead.
Kenapa IndiHome?
Alexander-Arnold. And
Halo
it's
Bang
Van
Lim,
Dijk. It's Van Dijk. Robertson. And it's Conte. Oh, that's a nice ball. And here's Vinicius Junior. Big chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Wirtz. Mittelstadt. To Musiala.
Team still separated by the game's only goal. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Foden. Mbappe!
Mbappe.
No, not the best of headers.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Mittelstadt. Tar. To Musiala. Pavlovic. And it's Gnabry. He's had a hit! Kante clears it away. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Gnabry! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Danger averted for now.
Match was 70,987.
Now it's Kimmich, and that's played in low. He can get that clear. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Big header! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Gross. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Out of play for a throw.
Eh,
The
mana?
manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Gnabry. Coming on the field is
Gross.
number 14.
Mittelstadt.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
That's a throw. Gross. Just about up to 75 minutes. And that's aimed into the middle. Cleared without complication.
Germany really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Conte. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Wirtz. Takes on his marker. Good pressure, determined, intense. Now it's Kimmich.
Wait,
Steals one in.
engagement?
That's a
What
fine
do you
interception.
mean, bro?
Foden, given the lift of his goal. Played back in.
Dia habis ni stream.
And here's Havertz.
they'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Gua tahu di situ.
He's got away. Now it's Messi. It's a sweet ball that. Oh, he's played it in low.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bukan.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Lovely bit of skill. Now the finish. That's another chance. It's in.
It's in.
A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Clown terus. Instagram dulu kan Instagram
Some
bro.
heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though not quite able.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Number 18.
Gross
Coming on to replace him
and
is
Pavlovic.
number 13.
And here's Havertz.
Henriks. 2 added minutes has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. Vinicius Junior over to the left. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And the shot! They are rampant! And surely that settles it.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
The goal scorer, number 20, Kylian Mbappe.
Sudah aku buka Instagram akun bro.
And time is up. Well, that was a tale of 2 very different teams. One driven,
Hey,
ruthless,
Patur.
prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those.
Lagi ngetes doang tuh ya. Mana dia bro? Hup. Oke. Kita exit dulu dari game. Kita change account dulu ya kan. Ganti akun. Terus akun. Oh salah. Ini loh. Daftar akun. Controller aku. Balah ada 2 jam boleh aku ngotak-ngatik ni cok. Sayang kalau aku awal. Sampai aku hapus lagi OBS itu. Tapi yang di YouTube nih ini banget gitu. Apa namanya? Delay banget cok. Kenapa ya? Aku mau coba double stream coy. Kan? Yang di YouTube sih buat ini ya, apa namanya? Buat apa sih namanya? Kayak arsip-arsip. Karena kalau ngambil klip dari TikTok tuh kan pecah, Cok. Maksudnya kalau misal nge-live nih, terus mau ambil klip dari live-nya kan, anjing pecah banget. Jadi kayak aku mikirnya, enggak lah, ngapa enggak ada streamingan di YouTube juga, jadi biar lebih HD gitu. Kalau kecil, Cok. Terima kasih kecoa terbang. Jelek lah. Lama dan Ren mati, coy. Emil Smith Rowe. Aneh juga sih aku ngeliat game segini, Cok. Siapa orang nonton di tahu lah, ngelamain durasi ya. Ehe. Ehe. Ehe tinanda yo.
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle.
Force England.
Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the
Udah
end of 90
setengah
minutes?
jam.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game. It looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Xhaka showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He won't be happy with that one. Fits. Good pressure, determined, intense. Mbappe chasing after it.
Ibrahim Konate, yo.
Wits, chance!
Wits!
Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Hits one! It's
nice!
In. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Blinking of an eye.
So refreshing. They went a goal down,
Berasa
and you
cepat
never would
jadi
have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
That has made things
sayang
interesting.
sekali.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rudiger. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Hey, Amir. Halo Amir. Amir.
And it's Griezmann.
Yo. Dapat, Cok.
Mbappe. Now it's Messi. It's a goal.
Let's go.
They've done it.
Welcome Amir, welcome.
They have their reward. That is lovely. Finished with amazing expertise.
Nggak ada yang nyuruh dia maju, Cok. Kenapa dia maju?
May be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Chance to finish. Oh, it's hit the post.
Damn, that was close.
Oh, can he get onto this? Mbappe. He's in here. Tries a shot. In for the pieces.
Oh alah, bisa gitu ya, Bro ya.
Just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, he'll be a little vexed with himself
It's
having
okay,
done
it's
well to
okay.
get there first.
Beckenbauer picks it up from the goal kick. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some.
Yo, kocak.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent.
Apaan
It's
jadi
almost
kenceng-kenceng,
personal.
Cok?
And it
Nendang
had to be.
sekarang.
Messi shapes to shoot. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have
Tet,
our
tet,
very first
tet,
corner.
tet, tet.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Griezmann driving through big
Boom!
chance.
Holy!
Now
That was
that
close.
is commitment to the cause. It's their second corner of the game. Oh, that's a fine interception. Danger averted for now. Gerrard. It's Gerrard!
Oh my
I
god.
think just the wrong outcome.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Bayangin Gerrard punya blitz curler, bro. Would have been insane, no?
Now it's Mbappe. Messi!
Let's go.
Oh, taken with style. Two to the good. They have breathing space.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet. And here's a chance.
Bro, what?
Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Harusnya Gerrard punya blitz curler nggak sih? Ketimbang Fortress.
So, third corner of the game. Wirtz attempts a clip. He's having a go.
Oh.
Oh,
Eh, ada
that's
Imam.
very
Halo
good.
Imam.
Costa knew
Hidup,
immediately
Mam.
he
Udah
didn't
malam.
catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture
Ah.
of dissatisfaction.
Turu, yes. Habis ni ya. Kau hal nggak turu?
It's a sweet ball, that. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making
Okay.
and a weak execution.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kayak mana aja live?
Olise going face to
Kalau
face
kau
with his great
punya
rival.
laptop atau PC, download TikTok Live Studio namanya. Aku nak live MC go ya. Boleh. Ada, kau cari ya di Google TikTok Live Studio.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Griezmann into the final
Nanti
5
kau download,
minutes of the first half.
nah tinggal live lah, login. Nanti ada tutor.
Wirtz. Stoichkov. Can he get away here?
Oh, how that cross missed
Begitu.
everyone is an absolute mystery
Tapi
to
kalau
me.
dari
It
HP
warranted a
kurang
finishing
tahu
touch.
aku.
Smith Rowe.
Tak salah kalau dari HP harus
A massive creative
ada followers,
influence
tak salah.
involved
Kalau
in
tak
so
salah.
many goals. No, he wasn't going to be fooled.
Terima
Surely a foul
kasih,
free
Mak.
kick. He gets it
Aduh,
taken
udah
off
nggak
and
ada
needs to
knuckle
be
shot.
very careful now.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
And it's Messi. Olise.
Polisi.
Wirtz has found the net here.
Oke,
of course.
lanjut. Oke.
Ended up in no man's land. David
Silakan.
Villa. That's good play.
Oh shit.
And there's the end of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, haven't really seen enough to indicate
Cek,
that
cek,
the
cek.
opposition
Masih
can
hidup
come
kan?
out in the
Nice.
second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1.
Aduh. Havertz, Wits, Olise, Xhaka, Araujo. Oh, pantas loh. Tak pernah nengok kiper baru. Itu dia.
Cambio di giocatori.
Aduh, keluar di dia
And
Drogba,
that's the
bro.
start of another 45
Mencurigakan,
minutes.
jir.
Messi could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every
Gila,
chance, and
jatuh
he's
dia,
got
bro.
plenty of time too to get his third. And the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even end up getting more. He's full of hunger and running.
Griezmann. Nice ball. David Villa!
Wih, masuk ternyata.
More and more
Kira
and
nggak masuk.
more. And the lead is 3. It is
Yeah,
surely
surely
done.
done.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Gila, pelanggaran lagi, cok.
And yes, it's him again. So now the difference is 3. And it's Gerrard. And that's been intercepted. Closing in on goal. And the shot!
No.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
No way through. David Villa. Gerrard.
Salah, cuy.
Now it's Wirtz. He's picked his way through. This is good pressing. They're not short on bodies.
Well, I'm not
Oh,
quite sure
shit.
he needed...
And Messi!
Damn.
No mistake!
What a shot.
And they are right back within touch. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, entry via the post is at the widest possible point, which means a keeper is well and truly beaten.
So is this the start of a comeback? Now it's Drogba. He's had a fair tumble
Okay.
under that challenge.
La fluenza di
It's a
quest'oggi
jarring
è di
tackle,
80.607
but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now the finish! Goal!
Gila. Hat-trick, bro.
Passion! This, a man full of it all!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that
Ah.
hat-trick.
Terupas
It's
harus
starting
itu.
to look like a done deal now. Mbappe. And he wasn't
Iya,
right to it.
pelannya.
Valverde. Wirtz. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Drogba was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Drogba! David Villa. And it's Gerrard. And it's Messi. Belts one. Loose ball now. Oh, he's been caught napping. Lovely feet. He's had a hit.
Ay, si
Well,
bad.
that is remarkable.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me
Solo
up.
miop. Udah, tak usah ganti-ganti lah.
Gerrard gathers from the goal kick. Mbappe. Valverde wins the duel this time. And that could set him on his way. It's Drogba!
Oh, shush.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Heads it!
Damn.
It's in! They're back
BDA.
within reach! Great header, made it look easy.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
Is there a
Well
way
seen.
back
Saw
from
that
here?
coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
There is actually.
Mbappe. Oh, good spread. Quality ball. Now, what about a counter-attack? White tries across. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Griezmann. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Dapat bro.
Mbappe.
Oh,
It's a pretty loose pass. Beckenbauer. Messi!
Ooh.
And that would have won it.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
And here's Mbappe. Now it's and Messi!
Ah,
And again the
tiba-tiba
keeper
jago
stands
cok
strong.
kipernya.
So their fourth corner of the game. Big header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
David Villa. He tries to get it clear.
Jelek banget cok.
They're up to 5 corners now. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And he's there to belt it away. And now the hit!
Itu sekejauhan sih.
Oh, that was no routine save.
Griezmann clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Into a minimum of
Nggak gitu
4
dong,
minutes
Griezmann.
additional time. That's a nicely measured pass. And that is it.
GG's,
The referee has
GG's,
seen enough.
GG's.
Perfect result, perfect outcome. A 10
Next. Pas kan sejam kali. Ultraman next. Panzer. Oh, ada full crook. Oke. Ini banyak space kosong ya di atasnya ya? Apa enggak sih? Enggak sih. Pas lah dia, pas lah. Baik, berat. Aduh, cepat lah ngantuk nih. Havertz LB bro. Mekuku. Toni Kroos.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Great ball, and he's in here. And now the finish!
Lah.
And there's an early warning shot across the bow.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Lah.
That's good running with the ball. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I like the look of this guy, Kai Havertz. I felt a little sorry for him when he first arrived in English football, because I don't think he was playing in his correct position. And I know he was helped, but all the help in the world
Mana one touch pass mo bro?
can't always make it work. You have to make it work yourself. And he has stuck at it. And I'm really delighted to see the application beginning now to pay off. Good style.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. And it's Toni Kroos.
Toni Kroos.
And that's been
Kayak beliau ni
intercepted.
main
He
full
read that
timnas.
really well and stopped it.
Ini Jerman. Beckenbauer,
Here's Musiala.
Musiala,
Musiala. Shot a goal!
Havertz LB.
Sticks it away! Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Kimmich.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short.
Neuer.
The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
Moment's
Rudiger.
uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Voila.
Andrich cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly. Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Kencang juga larinya.
Gets over and intercepts. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Kah.
Neither side yet able to find the net. Andrich. Havertz.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Oh, that's an inviting ball. Tar kept his eye on it.
Cheer.
And he's there. Mukoko.
Makuku.
Mukoko hits one. Messi. To Gerrard.
Si Gerrard.
Mbappe. Gerrard. David Villa. David Villa!
Yosh.
Yes,
Char.
it's in! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know what was
Curled in
notable in that, Peter, was
effortlessly.
the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand. And just listen.
And the shot! It's run loose. Oh, what has happened here?
Brajan Guda.
Offside. Yes, it is. And it's Toni Kroos.
Right.
Now it's Messi.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Ya Allah ya Rob.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Beckenbauer. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Oh, that's fabulous.
Anjir.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Havertz. And here's Musiala. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And here's Kroos. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Havertz. Beckenbauer. Looking for the run. Kimmich calmly
There
anticipates.
will be 1
Kimmich.
minute added time.
Messi. Musiala. Ah, that's a fine interception.
Wih.
And it's half-time here. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Gerrard has created one goal already and claimed it back swiftly. That is ended up
Rajo.
in no man's land. Oh, they could be caught out here. Now it's Mbappe. Griezmann. Oh, well played. Mbappe!
Nice.
He's got a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So that's 2. And Messi! He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
And here's the chance to counter.
Ih, kocak.
Havertz.
The attendance
So
for this
we've
match
reached the
was
hour mark.
71,898.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Nicely weighted ball. Great chance! Goal! Just one goal in it now. Game on! There was no
Kocak
getting to
ini.
that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Substitution.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, the manager must have thought to himself, we're just narrowly ahead, so it's best to withdraw anybody showing signs of fatigue.
Germany get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
David Villa. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Mukoko. Danger averted for now. Tar.
Tar.
Havertz. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Andre. He's tried one! He can get that clear.
Hey.
Rudiger. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's had it nicked away. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Gets his pass away. Here it is, crossed in. And that's been well dealt with.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Messi.
Ya Allah.
Neuer will lay claim to that. And the counter is on. Messi going face to face with his great rival. David Villa. Messi!
Lah, Messi itu
And
ternyata.
that would have won it.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Number 18, Musiala. Coming on the field, number 5, number 10, Sane.
He's in plenty of space here. David Villa is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Into the last 5 minutes.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Schneider. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, that's a very deep... Haaland! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
There will be 3 minutes at a
Looking
time.
to set free a runner. And the number on the board is 3. Haaland. David Villa. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's full Krug. Andrik.
Let's go.
Referee looks at his watch and
I'd
blows
like
his
to draw
whistle.
your attention
They
to the
needed to
screen
win,
now for
and
information
they
on
have
our
won.
shuttle bus
It
service.
is a triumph. How would you sum up what we've witnessed?
One more. Kalau menang, I don't give a fuck. Skid it, skid it, skid it, skid it. Skid, 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 skid. Oke, kalau menang udah. Oh. Dari Via, Kylian Mbappe, oh nih player baru, Cok. Ada Olise CB lah, gila Cok. Skor loh.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Had a shot!
Wow.
That was a matter of inches.
Villa probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
David Villa. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's been shifted off it.
Damn, Olise CB, Cok.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this fella, Upamecano, Peter, is well versed in the art of gegenpressing and quick counters, having been brought through a system that excels in both disciplines. If he's able to combine this with his passing, then you could look to him to trigger an awful lot of counter-attacks.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. And here's Messi! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Olise. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Messi. And Pavlovic. Nice sequence of passes, this. And it's Messi. That is a great pick out. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe. Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Decent hit! Oh, it's gone in!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Yeah, I think for them to get their noses in front away from home is brilliant, but these home fans will demand a response.
He's gone for goal! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Kubo. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's in. Can he finish?
Gila itu bagus banget true pass-nya, Cok.
A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
David Villa. He's tried one. They are rampant. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
A case now of complete control.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Kimmich. Pavlovic. In with the challenge. Pavlovic cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on
Malah
that and quickly.
offside, cok.
Olise. It's Kimmich. Pavlovic. And it's Messi. David Villa. David Villa! No, not quite.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Kimmich. Messi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. David Villa is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
What was that, bro?
Oh, what has happened here? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Gerrard. David Villa. Chance here to counter. He's found a way through. Pavlovic. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
The message is clear. None shall pass. Pavlovic. Kimmich.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Griezmann. Now it's Messi. Messi proves just a little bit too strong. He'll try from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Now it's Mbappe. David Villa. And he'll shoot here. What a hit. The save was firm.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
This possibly the last play of the half. Climbs up big. Has another go. Sticks it away.
Unlucky banget Beckenbauer.
Pomp, panache, and passion. This a man. And that'll be the last act of the first half. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
And we're underway again. No reported change to either side during the break. Foot in. Now it's Mbappe. Calabria defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, well played, well
Udah
sorted
bagus
out.
tadi posisinya.
Messi. Kubo. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. The referee's awarded a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
A yellow
Well,
card.
what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Upamecano cuts out the pass. Kubo. Kubo going face to face with his great rival. Gerrard. David Villa. That's Gerrard. Now it's Mbappe. Calabria gets a foot in here. David Villa showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Couldn't squeeze it through. Kubo. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Ha!
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well, that is one way to stop him. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's had it taken off him. Kimmich. Hernandez. Messi.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Gives it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And it's Messi. Well, they can break here. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Upamecano kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Pavlovic. And it's Messi.
Caen are stuck in Central Station, and they might find a fast track out wide if they'd care to look.
Kubo. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Pavlovic. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Malah pelanggaran, cuy, makin lama aja gitu.
He's put it wide.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Hernandez is there, and he can pick it up. Beckenbauer. David Villa. He has found the way through. Chance! And he hits the net. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a
Where
mass exodus
to
now. Certain
next?
sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Messi, he's picked his way through. Terrific header.
Holy
They
shit.
to recover this, and it's Gerrard. Speculative strike.
What was
Oh,
that?
terrific save.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
It's their second corner of the game. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Gerrard. David Villa. David Villa was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Saliba. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Kimmich. Mbappe. Kimmich.
Il y aura 2
Hernandez.
minutes de temps additionnel.
Mbappe. Well, there's the clearance. Griezmann. And he was quick to react.
Let's go.
And there goes the final whistle.
It's all over.
Perfect
It's all
result,
over.
perfect outcome.
Sad as hell. Dua. Tiga.